So this week I've been traveling again, although I'm down in Joburg, which is not as difficult a trip because the time zone's fine and the internet's fine and all that stuff. What's tricky though is when you are traveling is there's a lot of stuff happening around you with the people that aren't traveling, and you've got to make sure you're not a bottleneck. So for example, there's a whole bunch of emails that I've been seeing that I've flagged to go through, but then I haven't gone through them the next day like I'm supposed to because I've been out late with people and all the rest of it. So you start building up a bit of a backlog, which could cause a bit of anxiety. So that's a very difficult thing. Well, I think that's probably more about South Africa, really. I mean, it's been good to be back for a week because South Africans are typically friendly people. I'm calling it friendliness fatigue because everyone that I speak to or walk past wants to have a chat. And I've met a whole lot of new people, but it's been on such a positive experience. And I feel like, Joburg's always got a vibe that things are happening, and that's contagious. I don't want to go back to the UK because I just feel so much energy here. So that's been good. And then I've got a lot of meetings here with people that, hopefully will be taking some of these things forward. So we'll see what happens. There's probably a few things. So obviously being in a town where I know the place and I know the layout, I was able to pack and organize my time really proactively and efficiently. I've been using a lot of technology has helped. Like Uber has been, because I don't have Uber where I live, but here Uber's still quite strong. So having the flexibility and not, because I was going to rent a car and then I decided I'll just use Uber, and it's actually worked out really well. So I think the lesson has been, to do trips like I've just done, like I'm doing now, a 5-day in and out, can actually be really high impact. And I even did it where I actually flew via Paris, which in theory should have made it worse, but actually it's made it better. So I'll see on the way back now. But all in all, it's been a lot of good, sort of shaking up my old ways of thinking about how to do stuff with some new thinking. And yeah, pretty good time in that respect.